in the back of a New York City cafe. You danced alone at the end of the day. I was watching in silence through a hole in the wall where no one could see me at all. You had stars in your eyes, music in your feet. I had blood on my hands and dirt from the street. You teased me with glamour, but you never would fall. You knew even then you weren't meant for me ever or at all. As I stayed behind that hole in the wall, you walked toward lights and your silver screen called. Love doesn't live in a gangster's disguise, ever lost out there somewhere between truth, deceit, and old lies. Through the wall, I still see your sweet dance. You in my life, there was never a glimpse of a chance. Left on a train, wintered platform and eyes icy cold. I held on to rage while you reached for your gold. You became someone else with your name shining bright in starlights. I became no one else, walking solo into the night. Prison bars taught the lesson that I'd always known. You can't hold on to dreams with hands made of stone. You brushed me off lightly like a scene in your play, though your eyes still betrayed what your heart wouldn't say. And I stayed behind, chasing shadows and schemes. You walked toward the lights, chasing silver screen dreams. But love doesn't live in a gangster's disguise, and I lost you, Deborah, between truth and old lies. Through the wall, I still see you dance through a life I was never given the chance. Years passed us by and well-worn fame became, while I wore regret like a coat, bearing a brother's not forgotten name. Max had a mask, but then so did I. We traded your love, Deborah, for a much better life. You looked at me like a ghost from old times, when we were just kids before crossing that line. But your hand didn't reach and I didn't plead. Too much had been taken, too much heart left to bleed. Now your name's on the posters and I faded away like a curtain left to turn at the end of a play. But if dreams are the price of the stories we tell, then I paid in full for your love that I never knew well. I stayed behind in a world made of pain. You rose like a star, I drowned in the rain. But I still remember, and maybe you do well too, the boy and the girl behind cafe table 2. Through the wall where we first began, you danced for the world, and I was your fan. Through the wall, I still see you. In a life where I never